We've travelled to a lot of big cities, but none of them prepared us for Chongqing, China's mountain megacity and one of the largest urban areas on Earth. This is a place that completely messes with your sense of direction, where trains travel through apartment buildings and you suddenly have no idea what level you're even on. From traditional villages built into the side of a mountain to a futuristic skyline glowing with neon lights, Chongqing isn't just massive, it's unlike anywhere you've ever seen. Good morning from
China.
So we were just in Shenzhen, China, and we travelled 1,400 kilometres in 7 hours by train to get to the world's largest city and the cyberpunk city of China,
Which is Chongqing.
We are starting our morning here in what is known as the Times Square of Chongqing. But we are making our way to the metro station, and we are going to be going to probably the most famous metro station in the world.
To Liziba? Yes, two, please. Can I pay with Visa?
Visa, okay.
Yes. Thank you.
So we are taking the line to Metro in the direction of Yudong to the station that's called Liziba, and this is where the viewing platform is to watch this Metro actually travel through an apartment building. But this line was actually built in 2005, so really it's nothing new, but in recent years it has become quite the tourist attraction, and based on the number of people that are getting on this Metro, I have a feeling it's going to be really, really busy. Also, just a side note, for some reason to buy the Metro tickets in Chongqing, neither of our WeChat or Alipay work. These are two apps that you literally need when you travel in China to pay for anything. But you can buy tickets from like the personnel and you can use your Visa card there, or it's probably a good idea to have some cash as well. Well, I guess that's the viewing platform. And we are officially in the apartment building, I guess.
So the train comes in at the 7th floor and we just walk down the stairs, and you can basically tell it's very touristy because there is a lot of vendors here. They sell fruits, they sell sausages, all kinds of things, and we can already see the crowd over there.
The viewing platform itself is across the street from the train station, and it's quite obvious. You can just follow the crowds, and over there is super, super busy, and that's the crowd that we saw from the train passing by as well. So let's see what the view is going to be like. I could tell it was busy from across the street, but this is pretty cool. I've lost Djuro already. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. And even more sellers over here. Wow.
It's so busy.
Yeah, we lost you straight away. And this is just like a Thursday morning, you know, and there's no holiday, so this is just, I can only imagine what it'd be like on a weekend or something. Wow. But this is the train tracks that we're here to see, so it's definitely a good view. I lost Djuro again.
Yeah, no, thank you. Honestly, it's so busy and a little bit overstimulating.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy, but a train is meant to pass by every 5 to 10 minutes, so I don't think we'll need to be here long to see it. We go to passing each other. It goes into that building. That's wild. And all the people watching. Is this the future of metros in megacities like Chongqing, where space is really limited? I don't really know. Apparently they have fully insulated like the building where the train tracks go, so you can't like hear the train go by, but it's still allowed for the neighbouring residential buildings as well. So it seems like kind of crazy to me, but at the same time it is kind of an ingenious way of working with what you've got and not like removing a full building where people live. So I don't know, it's really interesting. Hey. In the like 5 minutes we've been here, it's somehow gotten way busier. We're just trying to leave.
I'm also surprised, first of all, how busy it is, and second of all, there's not as many Western tourists.
That's true. Yeah.
Thank you. Nice.
So while we were on the line to Metro to Liziba, we saw that the zoo was only a couple of stops later, and it's meant to be really well known for pandas. And we've been to the panda research base in Chengdu before, and we absolutely loved it. We had such a good day. So we're kind of hoping that the zoo is similar to that. We don't usually go to zoos because they are a little bit questionable, to be honest. But yeah, our fingers are crossed that this one is more similar to the Chengdu research base instead. But yeah, we're gonna check it out. We've got our mixu, bubble tea. Shout out to the person who recommended us mixu, because we are literally obsessed and we were waiting to try it for so long. Now that we're back in China, we can't stop. Right, let's enter the zoo.
We're inside. Let's go and find the pandas.
And as we enter, this is like one thing we love about China actually. All down here are like prams to rent, strollers for children. And like I think they're free, so you just like pay a deposit and you get your deposit back when you return them. And honestly, China is just so practical sometimes, because they also have umbrellas, like a similar system in all the train stations as well. But yeah, let's go see the pandas. I can't wait to see them. I hope they're out and about. It's a pretty cool day, so hopefully they're not like hiding from the sun or anything. We're at the first like enclosure thing. There's loads of people. It's actually packed today. Oh my god, it's the pandas. Oh, there's one who's eating down in the corner. I think it's just one. I can't really see. Oh my gosh, so cute. I'm so happy they're out and about. So chill, they're such chilled animals. I absolutely love them. We see some more pandas. These ones are a little bit more active. Honestly, you don't even need to know where you're going. You can just follow the crowds and crowds of people. Oh, he's a big one. I don't even know what he's eating. It's definitely not the usual like bamboo. Oh, there's two of them. They're so cute. I have literally just noticed that these two are sitting on chairs at like a table and chairs like humans. Did you notice that? They're sitting at like a table and chairs like humans.
Ah, no, I didn't.
And they're eating their snacks sitting on the chair.
Now I see it. Now that you say it.
I didn't realize it at the start either. Oh my god, that's so funny. They are through like glass that you can see them, so you can't really get that good of it, like a photo or video of them. They are very close and very cute. And we are now back out from the zoo. Honestly, we didn't really stay there too long at all. The pandas were very, very cute. They're right at the entrance and they're kind of the main attraction. And their enclosures seem pretty good, very similar to Chengdu actually. But we did walk a little bit further and we saw a hippo whose enclosure was pretty miserable actually. There really wasn't that much room.
Yeah.
And then the red pandas we saw too, and there was just so many of them in such a small area, so we didn't walk on. We didn't really feel like we needed to see any more. It seems a little unethical, if I'm honest. It was a little bit sad actually. So I'm not sure would we fully recommend. But anyway, we're out now. We're gonna grab the metro again and head back towards the city centre. And now we've made it to our next stop, which is Kuixing Plaza, I think it's called. And this place really shows off the uniqueness of Chongqing, because this mega city is actually built into the side of a mountain. And most of the time you can't tell when you're walking around, but this place you really can, because let's show you. On this side, this is the metro station we literally just got off of. We walked up a couple of steps to make it here. It looks like a normal street. There's cars, there's people, the buildings are here. It looks normal, right? But if you follow me this way, because here on the whole other side of the plaza, you can actually tell that we are 22 floors up. Try to get a better view on the bridge. Like, this is crazy. The ground is all the way down there. It's so trippy. Crazy. I don't know what to say. I've never seen this before. We got a nice little gift of a photo of us from this man that we met up at the plaza as well. I think he takes photos and like videos and puts it on his own social media like a street photographer, but it's like Chinese TikTok, so we can't see it. But nice little gift.
Thank you. Bye.
He's kind of cute. You've actually seen these in markets everywhere, but they're quite cute. They're growing on us. Djuro's gonna choose the fake Labubu for me. They're only 10 yuan, which is about €1. So he's making me turn my back and he's gonna decide the color for me.
Got it.
You got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show it first in the camera.
I'm showing it.
Okay, now you can look at it. That's the most unique one. That was the only one.
His head is even sideways.
I said it's the most unique one.
He's cute. He's my little Labubu doll. There we go.
Nice.
And Chongqing comes alive at night. This is a completely new city once it gets dark outside. And if you thought it was busy during the day, you'll be in for such a surprise at the night because you really see the full extent of 37 million people living in this mega city. And our first stop of the evening is Hongya Caves, which is basically a group of traditional houses that were built into the side of the mountain, and it's lit up so beautifully, and a lot of them now have been converted into like restaurants and shops and things like that. Wow. Colors, look at all those roofs. They're so beautiful and hectic, but beautiful. Those meat skewers are on literal wooden tree branches. It's a crazy queue for the elevators down because this place you start on level 8 and there are basically all these restaurants for the 8th floors into the car park on the ground floor. We're going to leave here on the craziness and we're going to head across the bridge to get a better view of the village itself.
Pandas.
And from the look of all these barriers for the queues that they have set up, I have a feeling this place gets a lot busier. As I said, we have made it to the bridge, which is just this one that's right beside, and the view is incredible. How bright those lights are. I don't know, it's absolutely crazy. It's so beautiful. I wasn't expecting this. We passed it during the day, thought, cool, but this is like 10 times better. I don't think it's even worth visiting during the day, to be honest. I would just wait till night. And you can go down on the ground level, right down here, and look up. It looks really busy and really hectic. I think up here you almost get a better view on the bridge.
This is way better at night, like you said.
Way better.
Yeah. So they obviously have a drone show. That was one of the reasons why I suggested Chongqing as well, but I just found out that it only happens on Saturdays. So we will unfortunately miss it out.
Yeah, which is such a pity. So if you do really want to see the drone night show here in Chongqing, make sure you try and plan it being here on a Saturday night. But if you're not, the buildings are still absolutely beautiful. And you cannot tell me this doesn't look like gingerbread house, like village. It's kind of giving Christmas vibes, honestly. I love it. We have now just basically walked across the town to pretty much an identical bridge. Like, I'm pretty sure they're the same bridge. I'm not sure there's much difference. And right across from the bridge over here is basically an identical town to Hongya village. But this one's definitely not lit up as much, but it's still built into the mountain, still absolutely beautiful, and that's where we're gonna go get a drink.
Are we in Singapore or in China? This literally looks like the Marina Bay in Singapore.
It does. It kind of just goes across here.
Yeah.
A little bit of a smaller version. And this is where we're going to go to. And oh my god, this bridge is kind of scary to walk across because once the train goes underneath, it vibrates so bad. It feels like you're going to fall through. But anyway, we are across, and you'd be looking across to Cyberpunk City. Oh. We have ordered ourselves some G&Ts, gin and tonics, and this is our stunning view over the bridge. You've got the big skyscrapers in the background and the river here with the boats going by.
Perfect.
Perfect. Cheers. It is now just before 10 p.m. and at 9:30 actually all these lights, all the big lights have turned off. All the lights on the bridges, all the lights on the cable cars, everything's turned off. So it looks like this mega city is going to sleep, as are we. We finished our drinks, we're just going to head back to our hotel and get some sleep.
If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye!